So, I often get frustrated because people think that myths are useless or irrelevant to everyday life, or something to study in universities, or worse, stuff for little kids. Is stuff for little kids, as in the same way it is for us adults. Ways to get through really difficult moments. So I thought that I would explain how I use myths in the most crude, and when I mean crude I don't mean sexually crude, I mean vulnerable way, you know? There's no decoration on top of this. Father Christmas lives in the skies. They're the days when you feel happy and balanced and fine. When you're happy and balanced and fine, it's pretty hard to describe it. But it's basically the opposite of this now. And for no rhyme or reason, you get knocked off. Someone knocks you off, you have an accident, something happens, something has happened, and you spiral down. Spiraling. You know, first you're in a little bit of shock, then you're in disbelief, and then plummet. And right now, this is like Father Christmas coming out the bottom of the chimney into the chaos of naked, vulnerable life. And I don't know if I can stay in this house. And then I spiral down into, I don't know what I'm doing in life. I've taken a risk and I'm taking time off to write a book. I don't know if that book will work. I don't know if I can afford to live anywhere else. I don't know suddenly what I'm doing in England. I suddenly don't know who it's allowed even to love. You know? Jesus said, love your neighbour, but in England as soon as you do love people it causes issues, it would seem. People judge you by their standards. And if you're out of their standards, especially above, if you act below them they can give compassion, but if you act from a higher standard it's considered dangerous. Give criminals compassion and push away people who are not understandable. So I'm in a scary place and all of my demons are coming in and how have I got to this place again? I'm a failure. How is it that so many people manage to have homes and families and people to talk to? And this is the bottom of the chimney, quite graphically illustrated, and it's a gift. Father Christmas is a gift. I have chosen to be noble through this episode. Noble, and I will be. And as I continue to make my thinking and orientation out of this situation as noble as I am capable of doing, and in a way I am proud of myself for being noble. So it's easy to forget details in myths, isn't it? Santa Claus helpers are dressed in green. And that's a sign of nature. Green is nature, like trees. So it's nature helping us. Einstein said, apparently, other people say it's other people, but it doesn't matter. The quote is, what is one of the most meaningful questions we can ask? And it is, do I believe the universe is for me or against me? Just realised what that sound is. Hang on. I don't know how to pause, so I'm just going to run and run back. No, it wasn't. I don't know what it was. And is the universe for us or against us? Was that little distraction there bad, or was it good? Did it give people a chance to just think, what's that mean, for and against us? It's nature. If we plant a little plant, nature tries to help it to grow, no matter what the circumstances. Not all plants do grow, but given the right circumstances, they flourish. When we don't flourish, is that actually because we need to move somewhere else, for example? So, Santa's helpers, to get through the difficult moments, Santa's helpers are the ones who are making the gifts. They're helping us get in contact with our gifts. Nobility, patience, wisdom, seeing, seeing, that's a massive gift. And the other thing is that Father Christmas has a golden cord. It's missed out. Lots of stuff are missed out, aren't they? It has a golden cord. The golden cord connects into the heavens. And right now, and actually the main motive for me picking up this camera and showing my vulnerability is that I am so glad that I know about this myth, because I remember to have faith. I can't really say what in myself, maybe, but I remember the little candles on the Christmas tree. I remember being in situations like this before, and when I was younger freaking out, and then afterwards feeling terrible and making things a lot worse, and in more recent years remembering staying with faith that this situation will work out. Having the faith that I will feel grateful eventually for whatever is happening now. In the same way as a small plant feels grateful for a leaf that opens. The leaf gives it more chance to photosynthesize. There's more. And it's a stronger tree of life. And that faith, I don't know how to even call it. Is it God, or is it universe, or is it just faith in myself? That golden cord helps me keep it together. And I wouldn't be able to so convincingly to myself if I didn't know about myths. I wanted to share that. Myths aren't silly. Myths can be lifesavers. I'm going to continue throwing out the boys. B-O-Y. No, sorry, B-O-U-Y-S. The buoys and the life jackets and the lifesavers. Because we all go through these moments. Bigger, deeper, this and that. We're all faced with death and insecurity and illness and suffering, and it's okay. That is a golden chord.